hitting in a .321 clip, and we are off and rolling. Outdoor baseball temperatures in the 80s. Ryan Broussard umpires at third. That ball's laced to the gap left center field. Taylor on the move, and he won't get there. That's a tough play in the well, and it rattles around one of the pillars. Miller will turn second and slam on the brakes with a leadoff double.
Conscious of that cut, but really what you're trying to do is play around it, not through it.
That's a smash that'll propel past the shortstop Barango into left. Miller will score. Detlefson hit that ball on the screws, and he's put the Roadrunners in front 1-0. It's really well said. Here's a 3-2 pitch. That ball's drilled to right field. How far will this one go? Back to the fence and beyond. A home run from Hayworth. His second of the season. And right out of the gates, it's 3-0 UTSA.
It was a slow start on offense for UTSA in the game yesterday. Not the case whatsoever today.
It was tough sledding out of the gates. Coastal would love to find a few more hits today, and Mijos will fist one down the line and left, and that thing will continue all the way to the corner. We just lose Detlefson, and now finally the ball comes out of the left field end of the stadium, and Mijos with a double after a long pause. And here it comes. It's a chopper to third. Arquette will scoop. He has one play. That's first, and it skips by Miller. Mijos will come home to score. The throw to second base is not in time. Coastal's on the board, and it's a 3-1 game. Bottom of the first inning. There's a wave and a miss. A throw to third. It's a little bit offline. Mazan gets the stolen base. So Watson will K. It's an interesting situation with the runner going with a left-handed batter. Big pitch in this first inning, and Mitchell is going to pop one up, and this is a big-time pop-up behind the plate. Stuckey off with the mask, and he will surround that ball to make the catch. That's a big second out. This would be a big pick-me-up for Coastal if Barthol can get on base or come through and knock in a run. Lifts a high pop-up into shallow right center. Hayworth needs to get there, and he will finally call off Diaz to make the catch.
Ended up finding Cabretta leather, which is the same leather used in golf gloves. And then came the design portion of it, you know.
We're seeing a lot of the commercials from Bruce Bolt over the course of our telecast, and maybe a chance to throw to runner at second base, but that throw was high, and Detlefson will advance.
Let them know that we're around, and anything they need, you know, just let us know. We're a family-based company, and so you know, we try to treat everything and everybody like family.
I'm interested. You've got some guys now using your products who are the best in the world at what they do. Is the feedback that you get from big leaguers really valuable? Guys who are just so in tune with what you need on your hands to hit.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad that she loves them.
That ball's launched to left. It's got a chance to go. Indeed it will. 4 will score on a grand slam from Josh Arquette to the Crawford boxes and beyond, and one big swing has blown this game open for UTSA.
Hey, you see what batting gloves he was wearing?
Tell me, come on.
He's wearing the bolts.
Look at that, he's got the bolts. The Bruce Bolt College Classic and the Bruce Bolt Grand Slam. We're making some marketing magic right here.
I love it. That was awesome.
A little bit of extra juice in those batting gloves. Get that ball out into the Crawford boxes. UTSA offense, they've been getting to Ross Norman, looking for that big swing, They just got it. Pretty nice pair of batting gloves on that swing, too.
It's a surreal feeling, and I'm definitely never going to get over it.
Oh, it's going to be out there to right field. Should be caught, but it will not be caught. It kept carrying on Watson. Diaz might have a chance to cruise for 3. He's going to round, but stop there. And Brian, that ball may have been moved a bit by the wind because it seemed like Watson had a beat on it. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Ball, and he is the 8th Roadrunner to bat this inning. Almost in no man's land. Thorndike will get there and win the race to the base for the World Baseball Classic.
I will be here in the city of Houston.
Okay, right before he goes to the on-deck circle into the plate. There's a smash to third. Arquette's got it. Flips to second for an out. Back to first. Double play. The Bruce Bolt College Classic. Cade Miller, the only man who didn't hit for the Roadrunners in the third, will start the fourth with a ball to the gap. He's going to try for 2. A good throw might get him. It's a bit high, but it's going to be in time. Miller erased. Really good on-base percentage. He's going to get on base again. Another base hit. Singling between Mitchell and Barango. Maybe a cross-up. Tazi didn't catch it cleanly, and Stuckey will cruise down to second base. The 2-2 is softly flared. Fair down the line and right. Hallmark kept it inside the chalk. Stuckey will score the 8th run. There's a little bit of that energy, and the birds are flying, and it's an 8-1 UTSA advantage.
Everybody ticks up a little bit and on the depth chart, and you got guys throwing on the weekend that maybe wouldn't be.
That one laced to left. It's going to be up off the Crawford boxes, off the bat of Gruhl. Hallmark with his speed will easily score. Gruhl will think about going to third. That was a Dyken Park bounce. Once it hit the Crawford boxes, it rolled about 100 feet back to the infield.
Send right there, so you've got to find ways to counter.
100% agree. That's ball 4 inside to Diaz, and the inning continues. This opportunity. Poked out to left. Back goes Taylor at the wall, leaping up, and he can't make the play. And this is going to chase home 2 more runs. Caden Miller with his 3rd hit of the game, and it's all Roadrunners. That's ripped to left. This one's going to fly off the bricks, and it's out of here again. The Roadrunners are taking dead aim at some long balls here in downtown Houston. And Detlefson just an absolute laser. And UTSA has scored a baker's dozen.
There are some cheapies into those Crawford boxes. That one was a laser over the Crawford boxes. Detlefson got every bit of that pitch. That's almost out in center field.
Tato hit by a pitch.
You've got the lead, so use it.
Ripped down the line in right, and that is into the corner. A fair ball. Thorndike will have extra bases. Tato to third. He'll slam on the brakes. 2-1 is hit hard to short. Going to be picked up, though, by Ballin, and his throw to first retires Tazi. Now, Tato will score. Tell you what, the last thing Dove wanted to do after getting it out was to be unable to find the strike zone. If there's a few things you can put on your mantle, and there's a ground ball hit hard into center for a base hit, Mijos will play another run. Thorndike will score. The throw to third, not in time. Going to second base is Mijos. Qualia trying to get a strikeout. Instead, that ball is lifted a mile in the air to left center field, and it is off the fence and in play. Going to chase home a couple of runs. Mazan with the 2-run double, and it's 13-5.
Just back into the zone a little bit.
Big chopper to third. Arquette came in to get the bounce. His throw is a little bit high, and safe at first is Mitchell. And Barthol is the 9th man to hit this inning. Bounce it to first. Miller, like a hockey goalie, surrounded that one.
All of a sudden, some pressure turns onto the UTSA pitching staff.
Well, that bunt is in no man's land. And Hallmark's going to have a hit. Here's a 3-2 and a payoff to Gruhl. And that's not close. That's ball 4.
Up in front of you if you're a base runner now.
Payoff pitch, a chopper up the middle. Maybe a chance for Harlan to step on the base and flip to first to get the double play. Shoots that one to the left side. Ball and into a dive from his knees. He's going to bounce one 3 or 4 times to first, and Thorndike will reach as well a season ago, because you kind of get a feel of how they go about their business. That just eats up Baldwin. Instead of what would have been a double play, now Tazi's going to cruise to second base. No one there. Cruz Harlan will bounce one to the right side. This will produce a run. Diaz makes the play, but Thorndike home to score. Doesn't leave you with a great feeling, but at one point this was 13-1. Now it's 13-7. Trying to find just a little something, maybe some momentum to carry over. Stuckey sends one out to rather deep left center field. Does he have enough? Yes, he does. Up off the bricks and gone. How about a 4-hit game and a home run for Andrew Stuckey? That's 4 home runs today for the Roadrunners.
Andrew Stuckey feeling it a little bit here. 3 hits coming into this at bat, but nothing really all that loud. Finally gets the ball elevated a little bit, gets some guys a look and gets some at bats for some guys. But all of a sudden those at bats, let's see what happens, turn into at bats of consequence.
Indeed, and Peto's going to have a double as he slides into second base. 1-out double in the 8th inning. Tazi waits. Here's the payoff. Front door breaking ball, strike 3. Quality has done a pretty nice job. Strands a runner at third.
Laying it in there, but you know, Colby Richardson certainly has been up to the task tonight.
As you explained it, it makes perfect sense. Leadoff walk here in the 9th inning. Falling in that 9-hole in the UTSA lineup. There's a chopper to first. Someone's got to cover. Oh, here we go. Race to the bag.
In the batter's box, nobody on the bases.
Still trying to steal bases.
Nobody is happy with where they are. They are always trying to get another 90 feet.
The ignition. Miller with soft dribbler. Someone's got to cover first base. Indeed they will. Thorndike gets back there, takes the throw from Barthol, but it does produce another run.
Yes, they can hit the long ball. Yes, they can split the gap and hit extra base hits, but if they need one, they can go get it too.
Ball's ripped to left, and another home run for Detlefsen and the Roadrunners. How about a 4-hit game with his second home run? And they're wearing out the Crawford boxes. And that's a happy young man who picked up the souvenir. Dad says, give that to me for safekeeping. But this Roadrunner offense is something else.
There's a lot of guys feeling really good in this offense right now. Maybe nobody feeling it more than Drew Detlefsen. That's the second time he's really put a charge into a ball out there in left field. He's getting it done.
Another ball shot out to left. Detlefsen will not get that one. Horton will have not only a hit, his first of the year, but a double. Going to drive a ball out into right center field. Down for a hit. It's going to play to run. Chamberlain will hold it first with an RBI single. Ripped down the line in left. Fair ball again. Mitchell is going to play to another run. Mazan home to score at 16-9. That's the 3rd hit this inning for the Chanticleers. The 2 in the bottom of the 9th and not done. Another base hit. Probably another run. Mitchell around third. He'll score. And Quality a little bit frustrated now. He got to the point where he got that K on Watson. He's given up back-to-back run-scoring hits, and it's 16-10. Had more playing time than the starter did in this spot. This, though, could and maybe should do it. We'll see. Hayworth underneath it. He will make the catch. That ends the game. 26 runs, but the Roadrunners get the victory.